Badminton is a sport of speed, skill, and intense emotions. While the thrill of victory can bring joy, the agony of defeat often brings heartbreak. In today's video, we'll take you through some of the most painful and emotional moments in badminton history, where athletes gave their all on the court, only to walk away in tears. These are the moments that remind us just how much passion and sacrifice go into every match. Prepare yourself for a roller coaster of emotions as we dive into the most unforgettable tear-filled moments in badminton. Badminton fans in Indonesia were once again left in tears at the 2023 Hilo Open. The local best women's doubles, Apriani Rahayu and Siti Fadia, suffered a heartbreaking loss due to injury the final match against China's Zheng Yu and Zhang Sushan, and to think they had already won the first game. Unfortunately, fate hit other plans, and Apri and Fadia had to withdraw early in the second game. The match ended 21-18, 1-1. As for how it all happened, the shocking moment occurred just the second game began. Apri, playing aggressively at the net, landed awkwardly, losing her balance and colliding with the post. She immediately sat down, clearly in pain.
Now it's going to be very interesting. Oh, hello. Let's hope she's okay here. Ramadanti. She smacked her knee against the net post. I was about to say how they react, the Chinese pair, from the controversy losing that first game.
Though Apri managed to continue playing after receiving treatment, she eventually made the tough decision to withdraw to avoid risking a more serious injury, especially with major tournaments coming up soon.
Thing to bear in mind, obviously, is they want to be at the World Tour finals. There's no point at all aggravating. Have called it quits, going to retire here in this final.
In an epic display of sportsmanship, despite the circumstances, Apri was seen smiling with Fadia before heading to the podium. Every while standing on the podium, Apri's smile remained quite the contrast to Zhang Sushan's more subdued expression. Tears flowed during the semi-final match of the 2023 Malaysia Open, where Indonesia's Apriani and Fadia faced China's Chen and Jia. A misstep by Fadia while returning a shot led to a leg right injury. Overcome with emotion, Fadia broke down in tears, unwilling to stop fighting. However, the former partner of Ripka Sugiarto was forced to withdraw at the start of the second game.
Challenger seemed Ramadanti. What a shot. She rolled her ankle.
Yeah. Well, this would be a real shame for Ramadanti. Really outstretched. Didn't look too bad from those.
Tragedy struck Indonesia's young men's singles player Christian Adinata in the semi-final of 2023 Malaysia Masters. Facing India's Pranay, Christian, also known as Chea, was forced to withdraw at the end of the first game. A poorly executed landing after a smash caused his left leg to fold awkwardly. It's no surprise that Chea lay on the court in pain, tears streaming down his face.
Oh, his knee's gone. He's in trouble here.
Even Indonesia's passionate fan Pak Yanto, who was present at Axiata Arena, couldn't hold back in his tears, witnessing his favorite player endure such a horrific injury. The heartbreaking injury also occurred during the quarterfinals of 2022 Indonesia Open, with Indonesia's men's doubles player Yeremia Rambitan falling victim. Yere was just 1 point away from victory against Chia So when he suffered a severe knee injury, causing him to cry out in pain. Though he tried to continue, Yere eventually had to concede, tears streaming down his face as he collapsed into the embrace of his coach, Reksi Mainaki, the Malaysian team coach from Indonesia. Facing a civil war in the final of All England Open 2023, Fajar and Rian's victory was tinged with sadness as they witnessed Muhammad Ahsan suffer an injury. Unexpectedly, Hendra's partner, Ahsan, injured himself near the end of the match while trying to return a shot. He immediately grabbed his knee and sat down on the court in pain. In an incredible show of sportsmanship, Fajar and Ryan quickly rushed over to check on their senior, ensuring he was okay. What made the moment even more epic was that after a few minutes of treatment, Ahsan decided to continue the match despite clearly limping. Even the umpire announced that Ahsan had retired, unable to believe he would carry on in that condition.
His opponents immediately rushing over. This doesn't look...
Ahsan's decision wasn't without reason. He didn't want his junior's victory to be tainted by his withdrawal. So even while limping, he continued the match. Though it didn't last much longer, this act left Fajar and Rian speechless. In fact, there was no celebration after their victory. They immediately hugged their senior, both in tears. Such a heartwarming and respectful moment, right? Even Nandine couldn't hold back her tears watching this touching scene. The latest horror injury occurred during the round of 16 at 2023 Denmark Open, with Japan's Ayako Sakuramoto as the unfortunate victim. At the end of the second game, a lob shot from Sida led to a collision between Ayako and her partner, Rina Miyaura, as they both went for the shuttlecock. Tragically, Ayako's left leg landed in an awkward, twisted position after the clash. The sight of it will give you chills.